In the description under each video there is a link to the LGBT dating Telegram channel. Subscribe and find your other half in life.
Vero got up to fill her glass with whiskey again. Let's just say that she saw a picture of me kissing the girl. She said really fast. "You said you didn't stay with her," I exclaimed, throwing one of the pillows at Vero. I didn't have sex with her, Lore, it was just a kiss, and it wasn't even that good. Still, Lucy was an amazing girl. I know, stop reminding me of that, I've been thinking about her for years. That sucks. I loved seeing you two together. She was the best girl I've ever been with, but let's not talk about it. I don't want to get sad. But what about you? How's your life going? She asked, sitting on the same couch I was in, laying her head on my lap. I never opened up like this to anyone. People only knew the necessary about me, and their opinion of me was that I was an arrogant, closed, and unhappy person. This was all due to the fact that I lived my life in function of my company. Maybe being the owner of a multinational at such a young age made me too hard, having no time to enjoy what the world had to offer me. But today I couldn't care less about it. Today was different. Today I didn't have to have the choice to say yes or no. It was yes or yes, and only one person could make me be the Lauren of my high school time, and that person was Iglesias. I told her everything that happened since I left Miami, every detail that no one else knew, only her. So that means that today you are the owner of a multinational? You're a millionaire and you're single, and you live for your work? Oh my God, I never imagined that you could be so powerful. I thought you were going to be the black sheep of the family. Vero said, laughing. Sort of. I let out a weak laugh. I probably would have been, but I had no choice. Vero, someone had to take care of the business, and that person was me. But what about Chris? Taylor? Chris doesn't want to do anything in life, but we already knew that for a long time. He's responsible for a branch office in NY. And well, Taylor is too young. She can't be the boss, but maybe one day, who knows? Wow, so you are the boss? Instead of your father? Exactly, he decided it this way, and here I am. I smiled. You probably don't even have time to breathe. How long has it been since the last time you had sex? Oh my God, I huffed, getting up. I was certain that my face was red. Vero got up and walked in my direction. Oh come on, Lore, I'm your friend. We both know everything about each other. So, tell me, how long since you went out to have fun? She asked insistently. I don't know, Vero, I can't remember, I said, walking away from her. Damn it, Lauren, you sound like an old person. Go change, because we are going out tonight, we have to make the old. Lauren breathed a little bit, she said, taking a last sip of her whiskey. What? I asked, surprised. Exactly what you heard, we are going out to celebrate your return, she said, holding my hand. No, no, no way, I said, letting go of her hand. Why not? Iglesias, it's too late for that. How old are you? 127. Come on, Lore, stop it. You definitely don't have a life outside the company, I can see it in your face, she exclaimed, putting on her jacket. I can't go out to party, Vero. Tomorrow I'm going to be introduced in a meeting with shareholders as the president of the company, do you understand? So, you used to be more agile, Jauregui, you don't need to get drunk. Let's just go out, dance and meet new people, you are in need of it. No, Vero, I'm going to stay. Let's reschedule for another day, who knows, maybe in one of the next weekends, I said, sitting on the couch. You have 20 minutes, she said decidedly. With that woman, there was no way to say no. Iglesias was stubborn like a mule. When she insisted on something, no one could make her change her mind. After a lot of begging, I went to my room to get ready, hearing her shout from the living room for me to wear something casual and not formal clothes. I laughed in the same instant, but chose something that I was used to, a black tight skirt that reached just above my knees, a white silk blouse, and black high heels. I let my hair loose, it was wavy, and I put on light makeup, only highlighting my eyes, and a bit of red lipstick on my lips. "Shall we go?" I asked, and she stared at me. "Where are your casual clothes? God, do you look like a businesswoman 24/7? Ugh, leave me alone, Iglesias." "I will, only because you look like a very hot businesswoman with those clothes." I laughed at her. "Now let's go. I'm going to take you somewhere wonderful," she said excitedly. We went in her car, and Vero took me to dinner in one of the most expensive restaurants in the coastline of Miami. And I thought that the night was going to end there. Everything was very pleasant, until she had an idea. "Dinner was great, but the night is only starting now," she said as she started the car. "Where are we going?" I asked, fearing her answer. "To have fun, Lore. Let's recall old times," she said with a grin. Wait, I started speaking, but she tried to shush me unsuccessfully. "Dinner was lovely, we talked a lot, don't you think it's enough for now?" "Don't say anything, Lore, just confirm me something, you are still a lesbian, right?" she asked, and then bursted into laughter. "Why do you want to know that?" I asked, a bit embarrassed by her question. "Yeah, by the look on your face you still are. Thank God, for a second there I thought you had lost the fun in life," she said smiling. I didn't say anything. Wherever Vera was taking me, I would just have to accept it. We drove past some streets and remembered the old times, all the fun we used to have together with Lucy. That talk provided us with some good laughs. They were indeed good times. And it was then that we stopped in front of a huge, sophisticated and bright establishment that had a neon board where it was written Imperium. "What is this, Iglesias?" I asked as stared at the place. "It's fun, Lauren, fun. This is the best club in Miami, trust me," she said excitedly. "Club? Vero, I have an important meeting tomorrow morning. I'm not that irresponsible girl anymore. We won't be long, okay? It's only so you can get to know it. You will love this club. Come meet Imperium," she asked, getting out of the car. "This girl is crazy," I thought as I got out of the car. There was a huge queue at the front. This club was apparently very well known. I don't remember it existing when I lived here. We walked in slow steps in that queue. Vera was more than impatient. I saw her searching her pockets, looking for something, her phone I imagined. "Do we really have to stay here? I'm too old for this," I grumbled. "Lauren, stop acting like an old person, you're only 25 years old." She scolded me and went back to giving attention to the little device, totally ignoring my complaints. She spent less than 2 minutes on a phone call. "Who were you calling?" I asked, staring at her. "A friend who will help us." It didn't take long for us to see a very elegant blonde woman at the entrance. The woman gave us a small wave and then called us over there. We passed in front of all those people, who were staring at us in a non-friendly way. "Hey, Candetza," Iglesias greeted, hugging the woman with golden hair. She looked to be around 35 years old. She was tall, with a long face with strong traits. From what I could tell, Candice, like Vero had called her, had a lot of money. Veronica, what a pleasure to see you here again, the woman said excitedly. The pleasure is all mine, I love this place. I'm really happy, dear, you know that you are one of my VIP customers. Vero smiled and stood beside me. Candice, I brought a friend to meet Imperium. This is Lauren. Lauren? Lauren Jauregui? Candice asked. Yes, do you know me? I asked, extending my hand to her. The woman shook my hand in a pleasant greeting. Everyone in Miami knows you. Ms. Jauregui, you're an important businesswoman, right? It's an honor to have you here in Imperium. The pleasure is all mine, it's a very interesting place. I saw the woman smile. You haven't seen anything, she said mysteriously, but come on, I'll pick a great place for both of you. You two came in the right day, our main attraction is here today. I guarantee that you girls won't be disappointed. I looked at Iglesias, who had a smile plastered on her face. I had never entered a place like that before. I wanted to leave, but something in me screamed for me to stay. I could regret this later, but only later.
Support the channel with a reaction and write a comment under the video. Thank you very much for staying with me on the channel and subscribing.